What's up, y'all? Spicy AF back with another spicy topic. Help support by liking this video. Also, follow me on Blue Sky. It's Spicy AF 2024 and at Spice Tea Spill on Instagram. All my pictures are the same on social media, so you know which one is mine. Subscribe and share. Like Diddy, like son, Christian Combs have been served and may be heading down that same dark path like Diddy. March 2022, Diddy living it up takes his loved ones on a yacht in St. Martin's. His son is there wanting to be like daddy, making hits. Lil Rod is there secretly recording receipts. Christian locks attention with one of the waitresses, lures her into an auditorium and R-words her, allegedly. Almost 3 years later, Diddy is in prison facing life. Starts out as a lawsuit. But let's review, y'all. Take a look. Christian Combs have now been served to go to court and handle on this lawsuit that this woman who has identified herself as a yacht worker for being s.a'ed. Here's what it says on this article, y'all. It says, Christian Combs, Diddy's youngest son, was allegedly served legal paperwork recently at his father's Miami mansion in connection to multiple accusations. Now, in this particular date, this article was printed on December 3rd. It's getting real for Christian Combs, y'all. Just imagine this boy looks like his dad and his mom. When I look in this boy's soul, it is a little bit creepy. It's utter creepy. Out of all three of the sons that Diddy fathered, because you know one of the sons is not biologically his, Quincy belongs to Quincy, I'll be sure. But when I see Christian, I see his soul, and when I see his soul, I do see that he does not heed to limitations. I can see that. I can see that he breaks rules. He does not bend to authority as easily as the rest of his brothers and sisters. It's something about him that he admires his dad. Now, I hate to say this part, but I potentially see maybe he himself has experienced some sort of abuse, y'all. Now, as I said, very, very loudly, very firmly, maybe, because I'm not putting it out there as a fact. I'm saying when I look in this boy's eyes, I do see a little bit of brokenness. This kid lost his mom, and he also admires his dad. You can see it. He's always with his dad. He wants to rap dance like dad, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm afraid with all the allegations that's passed around Diddy, that maybe he was exposed to something that he shouldn't have been exposed to. Oh yeah, of course, I'm sure he's been around those parties and he grew up in that household, so he was already groomed. But I'm saying, was this boy also some sort of victim? I don't know. I just don't. And I truly would hope this disgusts him. I hope that this never happened to him. But y'all, he is about to go to court for a situation himself dealing with S.A. Let me remind you of what happened. Let's talk about the lawsuit. The events that unfolded on that fateful December night, I've been saying March, but December night in 2022 have been meticulously pieced together by Grace O Marcaigh's legal team. O Marcaigh's role on the yacht was to provide impeccable service from dinner to drinks from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Now, I wanted to pause. Her personality had to be very inviting, kind, generous. I can see her smiling a lot, being soft, because her job was to give impeccable service to rich people, to well-known rich people. They want to maintain their business, and they want them to refer other rich people to their business. So can you imagine her having to be nice to these people? It could be scary. If I'm black and I'm around all white people that's drinking and doing drugs and that's out of their mind. So for her to be white, surrounded by a bunch of black people, and yet she had to be impeccable and inviting and welcoming. From 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So she had a 12-hour shift. 12-hour shift, y'all. And that is through midnight hours, through where they say the freak comes out at night. Amidst an atmosphere of partying and drug use, which she described as unsafe, the lines between professional duties and personal safety blurred. As the evening progressed, Omarcaigh alleges that Christian Combs coerced her into taking shots of tequila, which she suspected to be spite, setting the stage for the subsequent Combs sexual act. Okay, now when they say that she said she was coerced into taking shots of tequila, I can only picture her first smiling. No, that's okay. No, no, thank you. I'm okay. Thank you. How about you guys enjoy? Okay, yeah. No, that's fine. You guys, you go ahead. You go right ahead. You have a good time. Okay. I'll just do one. Just one. That's how I imagine it taking place. Generally, white people are nice. For the most part, they're nice. There's some out there, the MAGAs, that may not be so nice to black folks. But sometimes, majority of the time, I see them, they're pretty nice. The alleged assault was both invasive and aggressive. Yeah, they was surrounding her. They was too close up in her personable space. Invasive. With Omarcaigh claiming that Christian Combs touched her inappropriately and attempted to force her to perform oral sex. When she reported the incident to the yacht's captain, her concerns were allegedly dismissed, leaving her to deal with the trauma alone. Adding weight to her claims, evidence includes photos of bruising and audio recordings purportedly capturing her pleas for Christian Combs to stop, which was captured by a third party, Rodney, Lil Rod Jones. As I said earlier, Lil Rod got the receipt. When Diddy was doing Lil Rod wrong, taking credit for that Love album that he produced, he was doing him wrong, cutting him out of the money. Lil Rod was getting all the receipts, still smiling up in his face, still taking orders, but taking orders this time with a little bit more grace, because he knew that he needed to take orders to get receipts, to get the recordings, the audios, to expose this ninja. And that's exactly what he did. So very damning to Christian Combs. There is actual audio proof, recordings to back up her claims. But why a lawsuit? I think about Jay-Z when he demanded Tony Busby. If we're talking criminalities, then why not criminal charges? Why are they after the wallet instead of the Gavin? Why are these women constantly pressing lawsuits instead of pressing charges? I just have a hard time understanding this. But for some reason in this situation, it's very creepy, and it really reams that this was something that was scary for her. And I get a feeling and a vibe from this that this was actual R word. I feel that this was actual a woman who was completely taken for advantage of. I don't think this woman was partying at first. I don't think that she was with it at first. I don't think none of that. Some of the women that's coming up with these guys, I do feel like they was first chilling and smoking and having a good time. I don't get that from this. I could be wrong, but I feel like this woman was really doing her job. And somebody spotted her and they lured her and they gave her a drink and they kind of forced her, coerced her to drink a laced drink, lured her, saying they need help, got her where they wanted her, boom, and took advantage. Remember, Lil Rod was there and he said in his lawsuit that he recorded stuff. So this is a situation where they probably got some real evidence. So it's good to see in all this that Jay-Z's standing up for himself. And I like that, and I wish that we had them on our team. You know, let me know what y'all think. Leave your comments, hit that thumbs up, like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned because we got more to come. Peace.